This is part 2 to the total Infiniti G37. If you haven't seen part 1, you better get your ass off this one right now and go watch it. It's like putting your shoes on before you put your pants on. Why are you gonna do it backwards? But in this one, man, we finna get this thing fixed up, get the windows fixed up, and try to get this thing on the road for the first time in a long time. Let's get it. Now if you come down here, man, what is broken on this car is the lower control arm, the spring holder. It's the control arm that holds the spring. And if you can see right here on the side, this right here, this lateral link is bent and it's messed up. So that's what we're doing. And as we get started, I'd like to give a big shout out to my guy, Uncle Frank. He literally taught me everything when it comes to these cars. There will be no BariAuto without him. I gotta give him the biggest shout out ever. I've never had another mechanic other than him. He taught me everything I know, man. And it's still continuing to this day. He helped me out with this Infiniti, and he helped me bring this thing back to life. And he's an asshole. He's not gonna let him do it by himself. He's definitely gonna make sure I'm working too. So let's go ahead and watch this thing, man. Let's go ahead and get it in. So this is the one that just came off. As y'all can see, this thing is done with. And this is the one that's going on. We got Frank Auto in the building, best mechanic in the fucking world. We gotta line them up, make sure they right. As you can see, this one looks shorter, but it's because it's bent. But everything else seems to be lining up, in my opinion. Frank looking at it like they don't, but they're the same. That thing just got hit hard. You feel me? We finna get this Infiniti right. Maybe not today, but. This is the new one. The lateral link. And this is the old one. This shit was definitely bent. But we finna get that right. As y'all can see, we're putting the tire on and it's looking straight. It's looking straight. Nah, I bought a car like this. I bought a car like this, man. We got the G37 here, and it has all the windows that I need, and it looks like they're tinted. Let's get it. I guess people really mess with Infiniti because just like every Infiniti I've seen in every junkyard, these things is gutted out from the steering wheel back. Oops. So we got one window down, 2 more to go. windows?
Windows, car or truck?
Car.
Alright, final sale, no extensions or returns, $95.40.
Okay, perfect. So the plan is to remove these windows, but we're gonna try to remove them without actually breaking them, if that's possible, because they're still pretty sturdy, and feel like they're still in one piece, if that makes any sense. But that's the plan. It might not work as planned, but we're gonna see. We got all the windows in, but when we finished, it was a little late, and I decided to come back the next day and try to get this thing home. Let's get it. Today is the day that I try to bring this baby home. And the second part is that it's raining. Let's see what we can do. Warning, please do not try this at home. This is done by a crazy nigga that don't know what he's doing. Thank you. We driving, y'all. Nervous because it's raining and the traction control is off, so I gotta be very careful, but I am a professional. Looking at it. We making it. I know this car looks the way it looks, but surprisingly this thing was riding pretty good. AC blowing snow, and yeah, I know I need an alignment, but other than that, man, this thing was doing what it had to do. Okay, Fin. I'm going through a school zone right now, so I'm very nervous, but we're making it. We're making it. Remove this out the way. Here we go. First time on the highway. Ooh! Let me calm down before I wreck this motherfucker before I get home. Well, let me drive regular, man, before I wreck this thing, man. I'll get back to y'all when I get to my house.